Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Hello, everybody. Okay, so let me just outline something with this stream here quickly. So I've got this little shit here, which is just me comparing all the these parts of the thing. So we've got story, cutscenes, characters, gameplay, visuals, gacha, music, waifus and slash windows, character designs including NPCs. Hello, Andy. We've got the community, how nice the community is, or how not nice the community is. I'm basing it off how friendly they are. Trailers and demos, so there'll be stuff like we've got Yamika's new teaser. We got Zhongli's demo, stuff like that. We got some things over here. There's a few demos for Honkai, and there's some official videos which include stuff like the promotion, so like these cutscenes that are taken from here, the concerts, um the special programs. There would be there was that little there was the promotional video, and then there's some of that with Honkai as well. And so that is the basis we are starting off with. Now, I'd just like to mention something. I love both of these games a lot. Like I love these games like a lot. Like I've been streaming Genshin for a while. I've only been playing Honkai for a while, so when it comes to judging the Honkai community, I can't say much. But I can say a lot about the Genshin. So some parts will be, well, I'll know more about than the other. So anyway, um, now, uh, I think I'm good. And I'm not discussing the theory of Genshin and Honkai being linked. Okay, that's not what this stream is about. Andy is very, very, very defensive about wanting Genshin to stay away from Honkai. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I think it'll be pretty cool, but it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Honestly, I don't care either way. But anyway, so I'm gonna mark one for if Honkai I think does this better, and two if Genshin does this better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I respect your opinion. Anyway, so let's start off with the story. Okay, so when it comes to the story of also I will just be playing Genshin in the background, so don't mind me. So when it comes to the story, I'm gonna start off with reviewing Genshin because so actually so first I'm gonna clear something up. Both games, Honkai and Genshin, have a let's say slow start. So the first, okay, put it this way: when I first started playing these games, I dropped them both like twice when I first started playing. Like it took me a while to actually get into them and actually decide to actually play, which I'm glad I did. But like the start of Genshin, the story, like the first Archon quest is all right. It's all right. Like I like Venti. I like the quest, but it's just nothing that special, and it just wasn't that interesting. Honkai takes a long time to actually get going with a story. Like a really like I think the story gets is that it starts getting really good at chapter 7. Cause well, at least at the end of chapter 7 and then chapter 8 onwards. Which is actually quite like Genshin, in the fact that Genshin did start off great, but stuff like the Inazuma quest and the Leo quests were very very fun. Actually my reactions should be up on my probably still up on my channel. I thoroughly enjoyed those. Uh, and when it comes to like the start of Honkai from like chapter 1, say chapter 1 to 1 through 6, were alright. They were quite boring, and Honkai had an issue of introducing characters that people who hadn't played the previous games, which I hadn't either, just expecting us to know them, which I didn't, which can make it a bit confusing. However, so normally I sort of would give this to Genshin if it wasn't for the fact that Honkai really picks up at chapter 8 and onwards. Like, holy shit. I cannot express how much I enjoyed the Honkai. Like, I cannot express how much I enjoyed Honkai's, story. It was genuinely really fun. And I couldn't. The thing is, I had to restrict myself from actually starting the game up because it's so. I just want to start doing the story over and over. Like in a few days, I went from chapter 8 to 17, and it took me like a week to get from chapter 1 to 7. And so, I really don't want to spoil anything for anybody going into Honkai, but Honkai's story is, in my opinion, its strongest point. So I'm gonna have to give the story to Honkai in being. I think Honkai has a. I'll say Honkai, because I'm only at chapter 17 right now, but chapter 17 was leagues and leagues above Genshin, and I hope Genshin gets to that point. I hope the writing becomes as good as it is in Honkai, because I love the story in Honkai so much. It's so. Anyway, I won't spoil anything because I really want people to experience it. Okay, so next we have cutscenes. Now, if you've been around my channel or just me, you will know that I absolutely love cutscenes from Genshin, from just the cutscenes for how you make in general are amazing. But and so let's have a look at one of the a good cutscene. Actually, hold on. Let's say no. Actually, hold up. Where's that cutscene? Now I think the best cutscene in all of Genshin is this.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
I think that's the best cutscene in Genshin. Well, specifically when Kazuha blocked us, it's so nice to see hear his friend's ambition just before that scene, because it's very emotional because Kazuha. Well, you get to know. Okay, Kazuha's friend pretty much just died to the Raiden Shogun, and so it's so nice to see that in that moment, Kazuha is experiencing what his friend felt and all the ambition, and the whole story in Inazuma was based on ambition, and it was really well written. So I really like Inazuma. And then we have, but then we have a Honkai. So okay, was it? I think this is it. Yeah. Then we have and then we have Honkai's animation. This is Lament of the Fallen. So actually, hold up. Before I do this, if you haven't played Honkai, right, or haven't gotten up to chapter 17, do it. Just please. But if you don't care about being spoiled, or you're just not gonna play, Andy, just feel free to enjoy this. Oh yeah, by the way, Honkai doesn't have any English voice acting, so you will have to read. I know, unfortunate. It's quite a different animation style to Genshin's. I'm trying not to make sounds, but oh fuck. That's a Honkai cutscene. So after chapter 8, they start animating things like that, and that's when things really pick up. And so the cutscenes. Oh, I really wish I honestly I just want to use this as an excuse just to watch a bunch of other cutscenes. But like it's just there's so many little details. It's like when you play a story, like normally like if you just watch this by itself, it's just gonna be a really cool animation. But when you know the context behind this this little animation, it is it changes a lot because it's just so there's so much build up to this, and it just hits so hard, and so and plus just look at the length difference. So that Kazuha one was around a minute, 2 minutes. Let's say 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. So that was around 2 minutes or minute and 30 seconds roughly. This one was four. This was 4 straight minutes, and it's glorious. So, in terms of cutscenes, I'm gonna give it to Honkai here again. Now, characters. Now, this is gonna be going fully off how developed the characters, how much we know them. Like, how much of a character are they? Like, cause like you can obviously have characters with a stereotypical personality that is just, well, that's just straight up bland. I'm not saying that any of the characters are like bland. No character in Genshin is really bland. Well, there's none off the top of my head I can think of. Probably because if they were bland, I wouldn't remember them. Like so. Um, in terms of characters, so now let me explain. So Genshin has how many characters does Genshin have? Genshin has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. There are 45 characters in Genshin. That's a considerable amount, put it that way. Now this is really good. This is really cool because obviously we get all these really cool characters that that we all that we want to pull for and stuff. Issue is that a lot of them don't get a lot to do outside of like maybe a few quests. Like who do we see? Who have we seen the most in terms of honestly? It might be Yai. It might be Yai Miko. Yai Miko might be the person we've seen the most out of like in terms of cutscenes. No, in terms of just being on being in the story because she was basically all throughout the entire Inazuma quest. We don't see Xiao, like we see him once. We see Xiao once in the leeway. We see Shinhei only in her own quest. We see Arataki Ito only in his own quest. We see Kokumi in the Inazuma. We see Raiden Shogun in Inazuma because obviously. Yoimiya gets a small part in Inazuma. Kamisato Ayaka also gets a small part in Inazuma. Like Inazuma probably has the most developed characters because it's one of the longer quests and actually spends time with them. Eula has a story quest. Hu Tao has a story quest. Xiao has a story quest and is sometimes was in leeway for a few seconds. Albedo, he's been in a few quests. Zhongli was pretty used was in leeway. Xinyan. Yeah. Tartaglia. Tartaglia. Um. So Tartaglia. Yeah, we see him a lot. We see Child a lot. We like Child. Child is in Inazuma. He's in leeway. I'm sure we'll see more as well. We have Diana, Storyquest, Klee, Storyquest, but we love Klee anyway. Venti, obviously the Monster Quest, we see him quite a lot there. Kitching, she's plays a small role in every leeway quest. Mona, Story Quest, Chi. Leeway, I think. Yeah, she was using Leeway a bit. D-Luke. Well, D-Luke's actually, no, D-Luke's in a few quests. And so is Jean, because it's Mondstadt. Mondstadt has a pretty small cast, thankfully. Well, we don't see Secrets, though. We don't see Chongyun, we don't see Noel, we don't see Bennett. Oh, we don't see Fish, we don't see Fischl. Well, she was in one of the earlier events, but I wasn't there. Ningguang is used in Leeway because she's the leader, so she has to be. Xingqiu, story quest. Beto's actually used quite a bit, because Beto transports you with between Inazuma. She helps in she helps Sanganamiya Kokumi. That's a hard. That is a hard name. Xiangling, story quest. Razor, story quest. Barbara, Mondstadt. Lisa, start of the game. Kaya, Amber, also of the game. Oh, I guess Kaya gets a story. I guess Kaya gets a quest. Amber doesn't though. With Amber. Now, this is really unfortunate because, like we do through dialogue, right? We do get to learn more about them through like voiceovers, which do make them quite developed. I just wish we got to experience that because I don't want to just have to go over here and just just click on these. Like I don't mind, but it's not as interesting as actually experiencing it. So, but with Honkai, let me put Honkai quickly. So we have 45 characters. That's a lot. Gee. We have 45 characters. Which double check 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 45 characters. We have 45 characters in Genshin. Now I'm gonna count how many characters are in Honkai. Okay. I'm just going to claim some things. Don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with events. I don't understand events, unfortunately, but eh. Okay. I'll claim this later. So, let's count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 question mark? Oh, 18. We have 18 characters. It's a bit of a smaller number. So I'm saying that because these are all characters in different stages of their life. And they do that because all of these characters are very well developed. I guess reader is. So Seele is a very well developed character. Like we spent like a whole we spent a long time with Seele. We spent an especially long time with Raiden Mei and Kiana. Oh, and Bronya. And it's hard to describe because we really get to know these characters. Like we know all how they all interact and everything. And it's really cool. And it's really cool. I really enjoy it. I I don't know. These 3 are new, so I don't know them. Official. Official is official. So, like, it's not Genshin's fault, because, like, I understand why they need to have... Like, it's good that they keep bringing out new characters. Right? That's a good thing. I'm not, like, putting down to that. And I'm not saying the characters are badly written at all. It's just that Honkai, due to having a smaller cast, has the strength of that it has a lot less people needed to develop and for us to experience. So I'm gonna give this to Honkai. Gameplay. Now, gameplay is interesting because I like both of their gameplays. Though I'm just gonna put this straight. Okay, if you put the short answer, I prefer Genshin's, but I'm going to explain why. So Genshin's gameplay is a bit more. So Genshin's gameplay is a bit more complicated than Honkai's. Now that's because we have elemental reactions. Um, we have the gameplay is also we actually well there's a very good sense of progression in Genshin. Like you know when you're actually getting stronger because you see the bigger numbers. So like I know my gun is like not as is stronger because she's dealing 30. She's doing 20k. So yeah, I know she is she's definitely gotten stronger, and and Genshin is a lot more. Hmm, it's not as chaotic as Honkai. In Honkai, how I measure my damage is how far am I killing these things faster? Of most of the time, I can't tell what's going on anyway. I'd say Honkai is a harder game than Genshin, personally. There's some stages in Honkai which were really hard. Specifically some of the boss fights. Well, at least in the later stages. The Honkai starts pretty easy, much like Genshin. Um, but Genshin's gameplay is just way more interesting. Like, the controls feel a lot better. Everything, the abilities are a bit more complicated, but don't require much mechanical skill. And it's really satisfying just seeing how much can you do to boost your damage. Honkai, I should just keep it open. Honkai's combat is my least favorite part of the game. Now that's not because it's bad or anything. It's actually I thoroughly enjoy Honkai's combat, but it's because it's you so like I just get tired. I just get tired of it very easily. Not once again, not because it's boring or anything. It's just because. Well, things I mainly only do the story. I'll be honest. I do the story only. I'm supposed to do the other things. So So when it comes to so constant having constant need to have the constant need to fight, which I mean, you just have to constantly fight to get in between to get through the story, can get annoying, to say the least. Like really annoying. Like I felt myself just like trying to get through every battle as fast as possible, just because I want to listen to the damn story. The story's so good that I don't actually like the combat because the combat's so bad in comparison. So let me just do a stage. That's an example. What can I do? Let's do some Honkai pieces. That's might be a bit too hard. don't need coins. I got 9 million. Let's go. Let's just do this. Let me go team. We don't worry about her. I don't use random. She's just in my team. That's why she's level 36 while the others are level 42. I don't care. Nope, I do not want to use that. So what I mean by kill, I cannot tell if I'm doing more damage. I can just tell if I'm killing them faster. Oh, one issue. Honkai. Honkai's controls are weird. Put it out. That's the best way to put it. They are real weird. Like you can tell down the bottom, J is attack. You don't use your mouse, so it's really. I wish they set the keybind so you can change it to where you can click, where you click to attack. But no, that didn't happen. Oh nice. And honestly, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I literally just go to the character and I go, can I level anything up? Yes. Yes, I can. I buy all these. Yay. Exhilarating. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I just go to recommendation, I just pick whatever I can here, and then just go, alright, I guess I'm using this now. So, that's my issue. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I will admit, it is very fun. I really like using Bronya here. I really like using Bronya. Because this Bronya is extremely fun to use, and the explosions are very satisfying. Also, she's a motorbike, so that's really cool. Oh, let me just claim these. So, I am going to give this point to Genshin. Gameplay is far better than Honkai. I'm just gonna leave this out now. Okay. I'm pretty. Anything that's typed like that, I just instantly assume is a thing. Plus, no viewer count went up, so it's definitely just a bot. Anyway. So gameplay is definitely Genshin. Visuals. Well, we saw Honkai there. Honkai. I'm not gonna say it's not pretty, because it is. But like compared to other gacha games, Honkai is leagues and leagues above things. But Genshin, it's easy. Genshin has way better visuals than Honkai. Look how beautiful Honkai is. There's a reason one of my favorite things to do is to force my friends to help me to take screenshots in Genshin. Let me find one. We spent a while trying to get this photo. So it is really pretty. I love the visuals of Genshin. It's really hard to because Genshin they just put so much more effort into Genshin's, which makes sense because they had a way bigger budget after Honkai made them a lot of money, to put it lightly. Because Honkai was a very successful game. So yeah, so Honkai is a very successful game already. So which allowed it for Genshin to be absolutely beautiful in visuals. Like Genshin is just an extremely beautiful game. and it's far better. It's way better visually than Honkai, because Honkai's environments are lacking. Yeah, lacking definitely. Like in the open world, which I should have I should see it open, but I'm not gonna need to open it. So the open world, there is an open world in Honkai. It's very limited though. It's really, I don't enjoy the open world that much, and that is how about this? See, the open world is not the open world in Honkai is not great, and so it's like all the environments are quite bland in Honkai, unfortunately. Like, don't get me wrong, they're still like it's still a very pretty game, but it's just it's been compared to Genshin here. Genshin is stunning, and so this is an easy one for Genshin. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. So, the thing, one of my favorite things in Genshin. So, the gacha system in both games. I really don't know. I haven't done many pulls on Honkai. I found it's a bit harder to get pulls on Honkai when you're just doing the story, and the way the story is the easiest way to get things. But who knows? But like it takes 200 crystals to do one wish, and it takes wait, was it 200? Oh no, was it 300? Oh, I forgot. But like a 10 wish takes like 2,000 or 3,000, and a single wish takes like 200 or 300, which is a substantial difference in how much you need to grind. Because the thing is, like they had a lot less crystals when it comes to Drake. Well, not that they had it less. It's more that how do I describe it? So there are a bunch of stages in a single chapter, and each can give you a max of 15. Just 15. Yeah, it's just 15. And it's not great. Like I don't get a lot. I've done very few 10 pulls on Honkai. So I don't know what it really feels to lose a 50-50. I don't even know if there are 50-50s on Honkai. There probably is, but I'm not sure. It takes 100 pulls for you to get a guaranteed, which is a lot more. I'm not quite sure about the ratios. I forgot. But I'm still gonna give this to Genshin in terms of like the gambling, but all because when you pull in Honkai, like you pull in Genshin, you get you'll get like the star coming down, like the golden light. You get a 5-star. That's how that works. I don't know how the hell what the indication is of. Am I getting a four? Am I getting nothing, or am I getting a 5-star? Well, not 5-star, a S rank. I can't tell, and that's not a good that's not a good thing. Like it doesn't make me excited to pull, so it's not a great experience. Honkai's gacha system. Like it's still fun to pull, but it's just not as fun to pull as it is with Genshin. And so I'm gonna once again I'm gonna give this a Genshin. Oh, music. Okay, this is like the one I'm dreading the most because all these I already pre-said the story and cutscene and characters. I already knew I preferred Honkai's, but the music. The music, the music. The music in both of these games are top notch. Like Mihoyo nails music really well. So, what's no? Let's go to the like we can just go to the concert. which was extremely well received. What's a good one we can do? I reckon the theme that everyone loves would be So this is the concert theme, so it's a bit different to the original. But it's still amazing. Genshin things fucking slap. Holy shit. And another great theme is Arataki Isho's theme. You guys need to listen to this. Because it is... So, and then, okay, I'm gonna play let's find some Honkai music. When I think of Honkai music, I really don't think of character themes, because I don't know any, I'll be honest. I think of the songs they use in the cutscenes. So let's see, hold on, let's have a look here. Where is some... Let's go... Honkai... Well, what's a good one? There's... Like, Zhongli's was an easy pick just because everyone knows Zhongli's theme. But I don't know what to pick for Honkai Impact. Hello. Who's this amazing YouTuber I see? So, we could try... maybe Dual Ego, Cyber Angel, Shit, this is hard. Fudge! Let's go Stuffle. Stuffle's good. I like Stuffle. Like, I'm not saying there are no good like songs that don't have lyrics in Honkai. I just don't know their names. Like, these are the ones that really stuck with me. As the barrier above the ground, things in the earth show a fairy star fall. The cousin that goes with is so fucking good. I'm trying not to be biased towards this music alone, just because I know the visuals, and the visuals I already established are, in terms of cutscenes, are way better. So, I don't know what to pick for music. They both have bangers of songs. It's easier for me to think up songs from Genshin at the moment, because like I know songs like Dual Ego, Cyber Angel Befall, Starfall, this one I don't know, Honkai. Okay, I didn't know the gem, but those are the ones I know because they're from the cutscenes. Oh, and this one, yeah. Oh, I also know Rubia. Rubia is an amazing song. Okay. Alright. Let me put this out here. I love both. I love both of their musics. So, no, I would put one, two. Both. Both are absolutely amazing. What the fuck? Anyway, both are absolutely amazing. But I'm going to give it to Genshin. I'm gonna give it to Genshin. Fuck it. Alright, okay. The reason I'm gonna give this to Genshin only because I know its themes a lot better. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, I know the music a lot more than I do the Honkai music. Like, I know the Honkai music way more than I do like most of these themes. But I know like all these character themes. I know what's it called? I know. Where's it? I know I know the boss themes really well. No, actually, no, I know the boss themes in this one. I know boss themes in Genshin really well as well. But I think, but let's just go to where's the concert? No, that's just a preview. Never mind. And then they have where's trying to find Age House theme. My bad. Here it is. Through the yeah. So this is played at the end of Zhongli's part 2. Sorry, quest. Telling the story of Age That was so. That's okay. So another hard one I've got. Wifeys and husbandos. Hmm. So I'm just gonna take my favorite characters from Genshin and my favorite characters from Honkai. Shit. Actually, favorite characters from Honkai. Fuck. Shit. I like like basically every character in Honkai. Shit. I'm going to say that. Okay, I'm gonna say my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna start with Genshin. So my top waifus in Genshin are probably Ganyu. Oh, oh, oh. He's this guy's AI broke, I think. Anyway, um, okay. So waifus are so okay. So we got. I'm just gonna say Ganyu Kaching probably. Yeah, but it's gotta be Ganyu Kaching. Like I waited. Ganyu Kaching and Yoimiya. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ganyu Kaching and Yoimiya. I think they are my favorite waifus from Genshin. And so those are my two favorites. And I'll say my favorite. Hmm, my favorite waifus from Honkai would be Fudge, is it Kiana, Bronya, or Seele? Mm. Okay. That wasn't me. Fuck. I'm gonna say Bronya and Seele. I like Bronya and Seele. So, um, actually, no, get up and move to Bronya. I'm gonna show the form of my favorite moment, which is the Hersher of Reason, which is when she's the Hersher of Reason. This one. Let me search up. Sele. This is probably one of my favorite, and probably my favorite point, because this had a, well, at least so far. These two are my top. Okay, so there's a third one because Sele has two. She grew up with two minds, I guess is the best way to put it. Like two personalities in a way, but the person, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like she has a split personality. Like it's literally two minds in one body. So how that happened, I don't know. It's like also a stigmata or something. And so, but then we have Ganyu and Kaching. And I really like Ganyu and Kaching. I'm gonna say I prefer Bronya over Kaching, but I prefer Ganyu over Sele. I think that's a good way to put it. So basically, um, I'll say when so I'll compare Ganyu and Bronya because I think those would be my two top picks for now. Um, mm. So, mm. so when it comes to comparing those versing those two against each other, I'm gonna say think I'm going to say. I'm gonna say I prefer Bologna. However, there's one thing of which why I'm gonna give this to Genshin, even though this one has my even though Honkai has my preferred waifus. A flaw with Honkai, which when I actually asked these questions to some friends before, I started streaming, and he made his own list, right, of basically doing the same thing, and he gave it to Genshin as well, which I agree with, because something Genshin has that Honkai doesn't is going to be turned away for a few people. That is husbandos, and what I mean by that is, I mean husbandos you can play. So here we have Arataki Ito, we have Kaedehara Kazuha, Xiao, we have Albedo, we have Zhongli, we have Child, Tartalia, Diluc, we have Venti, we have Chongyun, we have Bennett, I guess. No. Xingqiu, and Kaya. Oh, and Razor. A larger than the zero that. Like, that's not to say like they don't have any characters, right? But they're just not playable. So we have this. So they have characters like for only example, Siegfried. There's Otto. Kevin. Kevin. Kevin Castellano. Yeah, actually, I can't think of anything else. Yep. All right. I'm gonna have to give this one to Genshin. Character designs. Shit. But God, these are hard. Okay, I actually have to open this. Okay, I need fudge. Okay. My favorite character design is I love Bronya's design. I like Saylei's design. I've got to think of my favorite designs in Honkai are. I like Saylay. I like Bronya. I think Bronya has an amazing character design. I do like this one. I do like oh, it's Saylay, but it's her other personality take with full control this time. But not very far. Uh, okay, so we have Bronya. Mingo. I'm gonna say Genshin's designs. Yes. I mean, like someone. Fuck. This is hard. I like both of the designs. Kaching Mono. Shit. This is why this is really hard. I'm not, so what the fuck? Oh, that was Ito. I thought, what the fuck did I just hear? um. Mm, I wish I could just like. I wish I could just like just pick both because they're all really good. They all have such. They all have amazing designs, and so do these characters. But I think the ones that. Oh fuck! I'm gonna give this a Genshin. Fuck me. I'm gonna give this one to Genshin. Oh, actually, hold up. Alright, I'm including NPCs. Oh, right. Now I remember. So, actually, the reason why I wrote including NPCs is because of a flaw I have with Genshin. If we go... let's go to... Wangshuin. There's a big flaw with Genshin when it comes to designs. The only thing they put effort into are are the are the characters that you can play. Like they're all so bland. The NPCs. Like there's nothing interesting. They all have these like really bad colors. Like there's nothing interesting about the NPC designs. To me, they all just kind of look the same. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen that guy in Leeway Harbor, selling jade or some shit. Like that guy down there. No, he's got a mustache. That's your unique feature, sir. I'm pretty sure there's somebody though that's probably also got a mustache. Yeah, designs are not. They don't feel very special. Smiley Yunxiao, except with a goatee. It's all just the same. It's just the same character. They're just. Like the most interesting NPC, quote unquote. I'm saying quote unquote because they put like vision holders look like and just stand out so much. Like they stand out so much because they are unique in design. Now the reason I'm saying this is because how do I get an album? I forgot. It was one of these. It might have been this. Nope, not that. Nope. 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 So it's because some of the NPCs in this are I'm doing this to look for one specific NPC. So here we've got this is an NPC here, Jackal. Um, where's another NPC? We got Cocolia. Like they all look really unique. We got Yeheim, Otto. Welt. I think I pronounced this guy's name right. I forgot. Oh yeah, we got there's there are two characters called Tesla and Einstein. There is this character here. Um. Oh yeah, non-playable character here. But she's a boss, so I guess that doesn't count. We got this grey serpent. He looks sick. And let's see, once again we got Jackal here. And we've got Otto. And here's the one that really made me think. Here's the NPC that doesn't contribute anything except being a small little role in chapter 16. She kind of just she's a little girl you rescue. I'm just gonna get up her name because I remember her name. I don't remember, there's a character I forgot how to pronounce it. It's like I don't know how to pronounce it. So was it here? Nope, that wasn't it. There's a character called like I forgot the name again. It's like oh fudge, that's wrong. I just said Honkai. There we go. Sora, a small little girl you rescue. Her design is really unique. Like it's very interesting. Cause I it's just more interesting. Like compare this like purple hair, interesting colored eyes. She's got a little robot up here. She's got a broken arm. She's got bandages all everywhere here. She's got a scar. She's got a little arm tied up, like with looks like partially with her hoodie and a rope. Like, and she's got a little happy face badge. And it's just so much. It's just so much better than well, whatever characters are here. Like the only NPC I remember the name of is Francis, and that's just because he would take my seat in the goddamn restaurant. All the Millilith look the same. The Millilith have the exact same faces as the people in like I get why like they've done it. It's to save time obviously, but it's just annoying because it's just not fun to look at. Oh, Baiju's not even here. Right. So yeah, Baiju is the only interesting non-playable character in Genshin. Yet he's going to become playable at some point because he's got a vision and that's why he's unique because he's got a vision. I'm giving this to Honkai because Honkai already has some amazing character designs. I'm saying Genshin's were slightly better, but like I get because like they can't emphasize them too much with and sacrifice the very amazing character designs that Genshin has. Which is the NPCs. I can't tell the difference between most of them besides their gender, if they have and their facial hair, and maybe their outfit, which are all similar anyway. Like if you look at the Arataki gang, they look the same. They just look the same. They've got a different hat. That's the difference. Big deal. It's like there's a guy in Hu Tao's quest, which was friends with a person who worked at the long-term funeral parlor who looked unique because he had a uniform, but that's the only thing unique. Hello, Yinger. Oh, who am I looking for again? Oh, I missed him, didn't I? I went the wrong way. The character I'm looking for I forgot his name. He was some dude who sells flowers or something. He played a part in Garni's story quest and the Leeway story quest. Well, Nadia and Vlad are an exception to boring NPC designs. We love it. We love Vladimir and Nadia and fuck. We love Nadia and Vlad. Yeah, Bolai. Bolai looks identical to that guy in who Tao story quest. Who I don't know. He bought that a toy box or something. I forgot. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this to Honkai. Okay, let's count up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5. We got 4, 4, 5. Genshin twinning. No, so this is. I'm just saying this. To put out there. I love both games. Once again, just gonna put that again because this is me putting my criticism and which one and what aspects of these games I prefer over the other. Because obviously some games do some things better than another. That doesn't mean I am hating on either of these games. Okay, the other category: community, trailer, demos, and official videos. Okay. I'll be honest. I had a community just to talk about the Genshin community. Okay, Genshin community is an interesting mixed bag to say the least. So, on one hand, Genshin community is filled with very talented people. So let me go to Genshin Impact. Like we still got some really cool videos coming out from like really good what's it called? We got some really cool videos produced by streamers, which we don't unfortunately get that much of. Like not that there isn't, but we just don't get much of in fuck. No, we don't. Fuck. What did I say? Shit. Alright. I think I did. I think I knew also. Feel very talented people. Like we got like there's not much of like very like big videos coming up from very big streamers. But correct me if I'm wrong. Coming up from about Honkai. Like they are there, but it's nowhere near as big as Genshin. And Genshin suffers. So here's actually a good example of the talent that is the Genshin community because so there now Genshin has two things that it has one thing that makes them the biggest mixed bag. It's popular. With popularity comes a talent like this. Like the animations people produce, even if they are like some odd traits. I don't think this one is. I think these are all unique. I'm not sure though. Like, they are like these. This is very well done. Mm-hmm. The it's full town, but then oh yeah, then we also have some towns. But like with anything that becomes popular, there's also the toxic side. Oh fuck me, man. The toxic side of Genshin is awful. Just flat out terrible. Like specifically Twitter. Genshin, like Genshin Twitter's always been an absolute mess and toxic pool. But Twitter, fuck, Genshin Twitter is horrible. They tried canceling people over. They tried canceling a streamer over saying the word waifu. They find a way to complain about everything, And they don't even. The thing is, I understand that for a lot of people actually, this is their first gacha game, and so they complain about everything. So, common complaints. Wishing is the wishing system, resin. So like people complain about resin, saying, it's a stupid system. That's how gacha games are designed. That's just what they do. Like, if play any gacha game, I say someone's gonna find a gacha game that's different. The thing is, Genshin's unique in the fact that you can actually play the game even if you don't have any resin, because that's the stamina system in this game. Well, in something like Honkai, the stamina system, as soon as you run out, you cannot. Just like, you cannot play the game until it regenerates. And so, even though it's a and so like yes, it's the first gacha game, but still it's just it's just like, learn what the game is you're playing. Also, they complained about anniversary awards. Like, I get it, anniversary awards were not great. We know this. Like, anniversary awards were lacking, to say the least. However, the amount, like people were so toxic, like so toxic about the anniversary. I really didn't care because I was just happy I was getting something. And like, even like the thing is, other gacha games do provide more, but they don't have they don't have things that are, I guess you could say, well, not to like, the only things that are blatant cash grabs are obviously just banners. But there's no banner that there's no character that didn't have effort put into them. Like, there's a lot of effort in this game. And miHoYo is actually a pretty good company when you compare it to some others, which are just trying to make as much money as possible. Of which, yes, this is obviously they're trying to make money. Actually, like, during the concert, there was people. I'm pretty sure people were getting. I'm pretty sure people were getting angry that. I think people got angry at. Some people got angry at the concert. Hold up. Genshin concert drama. Is this here, hey? Money doesn't give you money doesn't give you better anniversary awards. Why would you get better? Why would it's not like it's not like all like they have to, like, to give out wishes. They have to, like, throw away thousands of dollars to they don't have to give away thousands of dollars. That's just their choice. That's their chosen thing. People just don't appreciate something that's good because they just want to complain. This concept was really great, but you could say that it's free, but it still benefits miHoYo anyway. Do you want it to not benefit miHoYo? I don't. What? A game making? Oh, I don't want this company making money. What? That would be terrible. What the fuck? What? Look, this was ages ago, but still, like, no shit, it benefits them. No shit. If like everything you would you do, I was like why would they not do something that doesn't benefit them? That makes no sense. Like why would they not do if it doesn't benefit them? Why would they do it then? That makes no sense. Who cares if they make money as well? They're giving us something great. What? Who the fuck cares? It's like going in. It's like how to put this? It's like being bought a ticket to a concert. You walk into the concert. Yeah, you give in your ticket, right? Which you got for free, right? And you walk out saying, "I can't believe how much money they're making off this. It was great. It was amazing. It was one of the best things I've ever watched. But they're making money. Ah, oh, horrible. It's like the Twitch revenues being leaked. Of course streamers are making money. Why wouldn't they be? That's their life. Like what? It was already public information. It's so stupid. Yada yada. Yeah, but they do manage to find a way to complain about everything. They complained. It is. It's actually. I swear like some people sound to just being good at complaining about the game, which I just don't get because it's a good game, and it's a good game. So I don't see how there's an issue. Cause like yes, sure the anniversary awards weren't great, but but like I talked to a bunch of friends and none of them like people they weren't they weren't unhappy, right? Like they weren't joyful that they got 10, 12, 20 polls, right? But they were they were happy with that they got 20 polls. But then were fuming at their computers and saying, "Oh, we should get more. We need to get a free 5-star." Like even though that would be really cool, I feel like that just honestly, I agree with that. That maybe we should have, but that there's no need for such a the toxicity. And I really hate how toxic part of the Genshin community is. People hate Eula because she's a slave because they say she's a slave owner when that's her family. You guys are literally acting like the people of Mondstadt who hate Eula because of her family, even though she's not associated with it. No, I'm gonna get out of that. I can go on so many tangents about the community, and really positive tangents because I love the content. I specifically really like Tectone's videos. Tectone makes some really good videos on Genshin. Um, like he provides criticism, and even though he is often complaining, he does actually enjoy the game. And I can't tell if people actually enjoy the game or just don't play and just complain on Twitter about it. So there's so much talent in the Genshin community. There's so much talent, and that's my favorite part of the Genshin community. And sometimes they're funny. Actually, hold on, like, I mean, I mean, I've been for a while. They had one joke, which was Genshin Impact. Yeah, see there's some amazing art, lots of Miko, of course. Lots of fan art. We've got some cosplays. Got some screenshots. Someone someone painted on you. Someone made Raiden Shogun with clay. What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? That's amazing. Holy shit. I feel like I should be concerned about that. um, they're pretty friendly. Reddit isn't bad. Don't know how the fuck what this person did, but it's great. Like there's some really good people in this community, and like most people are great. It's just this loud majority that are just really toxic, and it's like Undertale. That's a good way to put it. Undertale is extremely popular. Like I love Undertale. I like some some of the animations and some of the talent that goes and the passion that goes into this, the passion that Undertale has. But it's also infamous. It's infamous at this point of that it's really toxic. It's a shame. And okay, when it comes to Honkai community, I can't say much. I haven't been in there much. I do know that my first impressions of them is that they're passive aggressive. It's what I'm going to put it. Like they don't seem like terrible people. It's just they. I think the best way that somebody I know put it is that they're gatekeepers, and they were unhappy when this streamer, which actually I'll just say his name. When Techdone tried said, I'm going to play Honkai Impact, and they were not happy about that because they didn't want Techdone playing Honkai, and I guess they're very defensive about it, but they seem a bit more reason. I guess reasonable. Reasonable. I guess but I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. It's real weird. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know much. I don't know enough about Honkai, and I know too much about Genshin because Genshin's popular. That's the. Honestly, I'm happy it's popular, but that's also just means there are a bunch of people that's just gonna complain and complain and complain. But hey, at least I have no dislikes. The new character teaser. Let's go. But see, like if you go down here, look. Look at it. There's so like you can tell that there's a lot of people that are just really happy. Look at this. Oh fudge. I didn't mean to click on the name. Hold up. That guy has more subs than me. But like look. Jesus spots. Anyway, we'll see. Look. Positivity. Hey, look. Good luck pulling for her. Good luck for everyone pulling for Yamiko. By the way, we got Aether. Yo, we got Aether. See, look. People are so happy. And that's what I love about Honkai, because they are so passionate. But then there's just I just hate how there's that small group that's just so unreasonable and toxic. I'm honestly, I don't know if I can give it to it either because I don't like I love the Genshin community, but I don't like it at the same time, because well, I don't. Okay, I'll put it best way to put it. I don't like Genshin Twitter. And some of Genshin and some people are just overall pretty toxic. But that's bound to happen. I don't know. I really can't hold that much against them. Some people complaining about that, the fact that it's a gacha game. My words to you, sucks to be you. That's just how this goes. This isn't my first rodeo with a gacha game. So, I'm going to give that to. I just don't know. Okay. I can't give a vote on that. I can't. I don't know enough about Honkai. Now, trailers and demos. So, good demo. Okay, I'm going to show you the best demo. Like, it's either Arataki Ito's or Yoimiya's. They have the best demos. Okay, we don't care about the teaser. We're not talking about teasers, because this alone will put all of Mihoyo on F tier. That was such a bad video, Jesus. Oh, generic NPCs. Do do do. Stick around. Oh, fuck! I love this. I love this. I love this. Jesus.
Final warning. Surrender your vision now, Arataki Ito.
Oh, but General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of. I swear, when I get my vision back, I'm gonna show her. Boss, looks like it ain't up here.
Bam, bam.
Boss, I think this might be yours. Way down here. Hey, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
And okay, now when it comes to Honkai demos, okay, Honkai Impact demo. I haven't seen many. So this is very much a pretty unfair comparison. So I'm gonna watch two right now. So I'm gonna watch the Herrscher of Thunder. Ooh. That wasn't bad. The camera work isn't as good as Genshin's. But I think this is the first demo I watched, and it was really I really like this demo. So it looks as Ito's, unfortunately, but the music's really good. The Phantom of the Theater. Yeah, this is a also the music in this is really nice. I think the thing that hits the hardest the most is definitely. Let's see. Ready? Ready? Man, that hits hard. Whew. Like that. I think I've actually commented on this video, but there was a YouTuber which here. The drop, the drop in this song was monstrous. Woo! So though, as much as I love that one, like I just don't like the rest of them. Well, it's not that I don't like them; it's just that they're not as interesting. There's no like the camera isn't nearly as interesting. We ignore the change here. So I'm gonna give that to Genshin Impact. Now official videos. I'll be honest. I did even though I added demos mainly because I wanted to give a point straight to Genshin because their demos. I want to show my appreciation for their demos because their demos are amazing. Like as much as I really like this because I've seen it, I really want. I can't wait for the demo because the demos hit hard. Like it either had the worst teaser, but then we have Arataki Ito's demo, and it slapped. It was so fun. I love it. Anyway, enough about that. Official video okay. So the official videos. So this will be me comparing like this will be comparing the story promotional video and the concerts and the EPs basically. That's basically what I'll be comparing. Oh, and I guess these as well. Actually, no, I won't count those. Alright, so let's watch this. So this is their 2D anime things they premiered, which is really pretty. And if only this happened. That was nice. I think if you've played Genshin, you probably watched the concert. If you haven't, you're an idiot. Go watch it, please. It's really good. Just like listen to it in the background because it's amazing. Anyway, now this is kind of a free point for Honkai because Honkai's videos. So Honkai produces a lot of just you used to say random official videos. So we have like they have some behind the scenes footage. They have some little skits. They have this series, Cooking with Valkyries, which I watched the first season. It's basically Cooking with Valkyries is their anime. I guess is the best way to put it. It's very cute. It's very cute. It's very well animated, and it's adorable. But the episode around 5 minutes. It's like it's like a little. It's just some light-hearted It's just some comedy. It's just some comedy, and some just the characters having fun, and it's great. So this goes to Honkai. So let's get them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for Honkai, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 for Genshin. Wow. Who knew that was coming? So Honkai. Okay, so you've probably if you're watching this video, you've probably already seen Genshin Impact. My brain's dying right now. Jeez. You probably already played Genshin, so or if you've played any Honkai, you should try playing Genshin. If you're well, at least and play Genshin when your stamina is gone. So I'm gonna end the stream here because we've got the result. I love both of these games. They're both amazing. Play Honkai, please. Please play Honkai. It's really good. It's really good. And see ya.